ahead and displayed the entire auction over here. Like I talked about, the collection 2014, 2001, and the random years magazines that were here. We went ahead and did an unboxing in what I call the man cave part of the house. As you can tell right off the bat, here is where I love to keep all my cause figures. So the more figures I buy, they're gonna go over here. This is a bare brick cause that I got actually gifted from one of my homies. Are the Milo dissected babe cause figures over here. Open edition, that means there is no limit to how much they can do in production. Mona Lisa painting right in the back. We have the Ikea Rugs. They're pretty hard to find in dead stock condition, but what's funny is those I got hooked up from one of my really good friends, Sneaker Slut. He gave them to me, and then I realized that it wasn't a gray. This is just a dirtier version of that beige. I should get it washed, or actually might just keep it the way it is. It looks like it's gray, so it looks like I have three different ones when these are both the same. This is my Supreme air chair right here. I love this chair just because I love chilling and playing video games on here. I play the PS4, Call of Duty. I actually play a lot of retro video games, which I'm gonna bring you guys right here. My son, who was 3 years old, I'm actually making him start from Nintendo 64 to GameCube and gradually go on. The funny story behind this, why I'm doing this, is just because we've seen graphics today like no one's seen them. So kids today will never know the struggle of the graphics, how we got to like 16-bit all the way to what it is right now. So I want him to appreciate video games and not complain about graphics and stuff like that. So I'm teaching him from the core, from the start. So like Mario Party, Super Monkey Ball on GameCube, and he loves it. And these kind of deserve to be out there. You don't see him anymore. What's cool here is I have a signed figure from Stephen Harrington that I met in DinerCon here in Anaheim. He signed it, and it's for Mohamed.
Very cool, dude.
Yeah, right? Smoothly along, we're gonna go right into my Supreme accessories section. That's gonna never end. It's just gonna continuously grow. And I'm already running out of space here. This isn't every Supreme item that I have, just because I have collections here and in Dubai. So this is what I have here, and probably this is what's gonna remain here. I don't like to fly things around. It doesn't make sense packing and everything. So I have a collection of stuff here, collection of stuff there too. So here I'm just gonna go over a few things, like the Nutcracker that just released this Christmas. You got the bear, Kermit, the water gun, the disposable phone, everything. This is the ball my friend gifted me, Sneaker Slut, thank you so much. Of course, you got the newspapers, the magazine that I have triple of. Of course, we've got some bricks, literally a Supreme brick. Let me grab it and show it to you guys. This is one of the most outrageous Supreme accessories, I think, in my opinion, just because who would ever thought that a brick that just said Supreme sell for 4 times or 5 times its actual price?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Supreme was like, hey, let's see how far we can go. Let's see if we can sell a brick. They did. I sold out in minutes. So these are some things that released this year. I like this, but I honestly thought it came with a set of 2. Doesn't make sense to keep buying these, but yeah, I might want to do one of the silver one, and that will be it. Got the toolbox, the watches, the different drinking accessories, the old baseball here. I keep it up high just because my son loves to throw this around, and that's not happening. Another cool one that I recently got is that Kermit over there. Can you guys see it? Yeah. I need to do something about this air conditioning unit over here, but I'm not sure yet. Kind of do need it in this summer, but I don't know. It doesn't look very appealing to me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my sneaker wall. I'm not gonna go in depth and show you every single sneaker I have over here, but I will just show you a few. I've been growing this collection for a while, as you guys know. This is not the same collection as Dubai. So you guys will see in my next video where I'm gonna go in depth and show you the entire collection. And I'll just show you a few right here, like some of my favorite pickups that I've got. We got this Supreme SB that released in 2001, I believe. Yep, very old. Very lucky to have this in my collection. Another cool one, which is also Supreme. This is from 2010 right here. So a little newer, 2010 or 11, I might be mistaken. But yeah, another, I'm trying to find the third colorway for my set. But yeah, I don't want to go over it too much. Let me see if there's something else I need to point out. This I'm gonna leave because I did a review. You might have seen it already though. Heat here, heat. I'm not gonna talk about them, I'm gonna save them. This is something I recently picked up too. Didn't have these before. Of course, you got some dunks here. So what I've done is I've put all my off-whites on the bottom, off-white Nike collaboration. Here I've got some Vapor Maxes, Sean Wotherspoons. On top of that goes to all the off-whites. I put them all in order. Then I started buying more off-whites, so they didn't get to be in order much. I put them with the dunks, so mix them around, but I'll get there, I'll rearrange them. And then after the off-whites, just because it's Virgil, I moved to Louis Vuitton, which is something Virgil designs as well. This you've seen on Kai Somar's channel. This is 80 over here for Virgil's birth year, if you guys didn't know. So they only made 23 of these. Very cool. So yeah, I moved from off-white to Virgil over here. Then you got a few more here from Kim Jones's era, the Supreme. And then we move to the Jordans. We go from 13 all the way to ones to go to here. And then from the ones, I switch it up to a row of Travis Scott's. So here we have the Air Forces, 31, 6, Friends and Family, 4s, Friends and Family, unreleased, 1s, and I'm supposed to put the Air Forces here that my brother has with him in London, and then the 1s here that my brother has in London as well. And then moving on to that, I'll probably I'll probably end the row of Travis Scott with the SB so that it continuously goes to the SB dunks beautifully, because I have those all right on top, so I'm gonna have it transition smoothly. And then we'll go from SBs over here to Yeezys, Nike Yeezys, since these are Nikes. And then since these are all Yeezys, we got Kanye, you know it, we got the Yeezys, which are the Adidas Yeezys. These I put them on the top just because, I'll be completely honest, I don't wear them as much anymore, so I don't need to go grab them anymore. It's sad, yes, but I've seen too many colorways. It's getting a little, I don't know, too repetitive. We've seen Jordan 1s with different colorways, but I don't know why you can never get bored of a Jordan 1 or any Jordan number actually. You can, but like 350s, I feel like you can get something better out of it. I think what made it boring was probably the similarity in the colorways. They were not very different, but I guess he wanted everyone to have them, and it might be a little bit, he wants people to have different sneakers, but yeah, it is what it is. He makes more money, so he's happy. He's selling them. They do sell out. They're very comfortable sneakers. Nothing bad about them. I'm not complaining. It's all good. But yeah, so we're done with the sneaker wall. Like I said, I'm gonna go in depth. There's one more corner I didn't talk about. Come right over here. I'll show you guys one more time. This corner over here is where I like to keep all my plush. The Murakamis and the Cause plush are here for now. I'm trying to add more Murakamis, so as I buy them, I'll just keep throwing them around the floor here, maybe cover up the entire rugs. Ooh, the rugs. I didn't talk about the rugs. Big point here in the room. The rugs set a crazy vibe, honestly, because every rug is more colorful than the other. It has different meanings. It's just amazing. Let's start off from over here, from the rugs. This is I think the biggest, or the second biggest out of the Virgil Ikea rugs. This one just says blue in the middle with a red back. Of Of course, you've got the Keep Off, which this was a Paris exclusive. This size was a Paris exclusive only. This is one of the more recent releases, the Wet Grass. I think it's very cool, honestly, very amazing idea. Then you got the Loading, which shows you a corner of just blank white, and it's like pixelated kind of in the middle here, and then just gets clear over there. This is very cool. It didn't release much out to the public. They were very low-key on this release, I'd say. This and the gray. That's another cool thing too, where it's black background and just the letters gray, written in gray. And then the biggest one of them all is the Keep Off, which you've seen in most pictures. Everyone has this rug, or the Wet Grass, because I think they made most out of these. But yeah, this is basically my new man cave that I've done for the time being. You're definitely open to ideas. I love listening to you guys. You guys are the best, seriously. The comments that I've been getting in the past have been always very positive and very supportive. I appreciate that always. You guys are amazing. Now, please show me guys your love again. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Take care.